birds of the air and the beasts of the field, but for Adam no suitable helper was found. So the Lord God caused the man to fall into a deep sleep. And while he was sleeping, he took one of the man's ribs and closed up the place with flesh. Then the Lord God made a woman. From the rib he taken out of the man, he brought her to the man. The man said, "This is now bone of my bones and flesh of my flesh. She should call the woman, for she was taken out of man. For this reason, a man will leave his father and mother, be united to his wife, and the two shall become one flesh." Of the world's three greatest institutions, the home, the church, and the state, the home is the oldest and most sacred. And the consummation of the first marriage, when God made the first woman for the first man, she wasn't taken from his head to rule over him, and she wasn't taken from his foot to be trampled by him. But instead, she was taken from his side, who was to be loved and protected by him. The relationship of a husband and wife is most sacred when it's that of two souls with a single thought and two hearts that beat as one. It's a binding of two lives. It's a union of two natures, and two of you are about to take upon yourself the most sacred of all resolve. Marriage is a commitment to take another person as a lover, as a companion, as a special friend, and in no other way can you manifest your love for one another. You not only will abide together, but you will live for one another, and you share the joys and sorrows of life together as a couple. You're about to take in your care and keeping the happiness of the one person, hope fertile, that you love the most, and you add into your life not only affection one another, but also companionship and a blessing of a deep trust as well. You're agreeing to share strengths, responsibilities, and love, and you're sharing in love that is something beyond the warmth and excitement of just being together. Real love makes burdens lighter because you share them, makes joys more intense because you share them. It also makes you stronger as a couple, because take on challenges in life that you would not do by yourself. The Apostle Paul wrote about love almost 2,000 years ago, like the Greek reading has to say. He says, "Love is patient, love is kind, it does not envy, it does not boast, and is not proud. It is not rude, it's not self-seeking, it's not easily angered, and keeps no record of wrongs. Love does not delight in evil, but rejoices in the truth. It always protects, always trusts, always hopes, always perseveres. Love never fails." Christopher, do you wish to take Katie before these witnesses, according to the laws of this great state, to be your lawfully wedded wife? Very good answer. And Katie, do you wish to take Christopher before these witnesses, according to the laws of this great state, to be your lawfully wedded husband? You want to hand off your lovely flowers for me, please? Christopher, hang on to both of Katie's hands. Hang on with all the love, all the compassion, all the tenderness, and everything you have for her. And Katie, these are the hands of your best friend, which are holding yours on your wedding day, as he promised to love you all the days of his life. These are the hands that will work alongside yours, as together you build your future, as you laugh and cry, as you share your innermost secrets and dreams. These are the hands that look so large and strong, they can be so gentle and caring, but need his compassion. And these are the hands that will work long hours for you and your new family. These are the hands that will passionately love you and cherish you through a lifetime of happiness. And these are the hands that will countless times wipe the tears from your eyes, both tears of sorrow and tears of joy. These are the hands that will comfort you in illness and hold you when fear and grief overwhelm you. And these are the hands that, even when wrinkled and aged, will still be reaching for yours and will still be giving you the same unspoken tenderness with just a simple touch. Vena amoris is a Latin term. It literally means vein of love. And tradition has established this vein runs directly from the heart to the fourth finger of the left hand. Therefore, a perfect place for a symbol that represents love. Can we have the bride's ring, please? Hand it to Christopher. Christopher, slip that all the way on Katie's ring finger. And as you do, I want you to continue to hang on. Look into her eyes and speak into her heart, and repeat these words after me. I, Christopher, do take you, Katie, to be my lawfully wedded wife, to have and to hold, from this day forward, for better or for worse, for richer or for poor, in sickness and in health, to love and to cherish,
to love and to cherish,
for as long as we both shall live.
for as long as we both shall live.
With all my heart,
With all my heart,
I make this pledge to you.
I make this pledge to you.
And Katie, I just noticed he's a very good listener, isn't he? He got every word right. Can we have the groom's ring, please? And then to Katie for me. Step that all the way in Christopher's ring finger. And as you do, I want you to continue to hang on. Look into his eyes and speak into his heart. And repeat these words after me. I, Katie,
I, Katie,
do take you, Christopher,
do take you, Christopher,
to be my lawfully wedded husband.
to be my lawfully wedded husband,
Do have and to hold,
have and to hold,
from this day forward,
from this day forward,
for better or for worse,
for better or for worse,
for richer or for poor,
for richer or for poor,
in sickness and in health,
for sickness and
to love and to cherish, to love and to cherish,
to love and to cherish,
for as long as we both shall live.
for as long as we both shall live.
With all my heart,
For all my heart,
I make this pledge to you.
I make this pledge for you.
From the earliest of times, the circle's been a symbol of completeness. It's also a symbol of committed love. An unbroken and never-ending circle represents commitment of love, but is also never-ending. The rings you've just given each other a symbol of that love. In the years to come, as you look at those never-ending circles, they'll be a reminder of that love and commitment. Not just for today, or for tomorrow, but for all the years to come. People always like to ask for some advice, and I actually have some. I got your attention too. It's good for you, it's good for me, it's good for everybody here. Let's listen to what it has to say. It's called The Art of Marriage. It says the little things are the big things, ever being too old to hold hands, and remember to say I love you at least once a day. It's never going to sleep angry, there's no time taking the other person for granted. And the courtship's not even the honeymoon, it should continue through all the years. It's having a mutual sense of values and common objectives, and standing together as a couple facing the world. And it's doing things for each other, not the attitude of duty or sacrifice, but the spirit of joy. It's speaking words of appreciation and demonstrating gratitude in thoughtful ways. It's not expecting a husband to wear a halo. It's not expecting a wife to have the wings of an angel either. It's not looking for perfection in each other. It's cultivating flexibility, patience, understanding, and a sense of humor. It's having the capacity to forgive and forget. But the most important thing of all is this. It's not only important when you marry the right partner, but more important, it is being that right partner. There are no vows on this whole earth that are more sweet and tender than vows you share with each other. There's no institution on this whole earth that's more beautiful than a home the two of you are going to create for each other together. Christopher, Katie, you have stood before me. You've stood before these witnesses. You've declared your love and dedication to one another. So therefore, by the power vested in me by the great state of Nevada, I now pronounce you husband and wife. Christopher, kiss your lovely bride. Ladies and gentlemen, it's an honor and a privilege to present to you now for the very first time, Mr. and Mrs. Christopher and Katie Kuh.